Hello and welcome to Game 3 between Sky and TUOXIE, and this game is going to be the deciding match to place. I think Sky needs the first place in the group to advance to our round of 8. I'm not sure. Only 2 out of the 4 people in the group can advance to the round of 8. It's the round of 16. Anyway, excuse me. Anyway, Game 3. Sky versus TUOXIE. Let's see if Sky goes for human, because game 1 human Sky won. Well, I think Sky was way too predictable, and that's how he lost game 1 versus this Night Elf. And game 2 Sky threw a curveball at the Night Elf, playing as Night Elf. And I think the Demon Hunter spent way too much time to try to take down Sky's expansion, and that's how the Night Elf player lost. Let's see, Game 3 is going to be on Echo Isles. Of course, this map is loser's pick, which means the Night Elf picked this map. Let's see if Night Elf has some special for the Sky. Getting in Warden again, and Ancient War over here at the 9 o'clock, so he's going to fast creep the 9 o'clock Mer camp. He's going to be toe-to-toe with Sky's hero levels. Very important in Night Elf versus human, because if you give human, it can creep faster than any other race, but if you keep your hero level on par with human hero levels, keep the creep up with them, you can have a really good chance. And Sky's gonna build a proxy farm and just leave. Let's see what hero is gonna be. A Mountain King. That's interesting. On small maps, Mountain King is really popular. Has growing increasingly popular right now as human versus Night Elf evolves. Anyway, the Night Elf is going to scout around, seeing nothing he's not expecting. Seeing nothing he's not expecting, double negative. Sky is going to build another scouting farm over there, and the Archer is going to get lightning shielded. Sky, I'm sorry, the Night Elf is going to come over here, finish his creep off. Sky is going to pull some militia. There we go. To the 3 o'clock, both players are going to get a really nice item out of this. And Sky used a boat of, used a hammer on the wizard. I think he's stopping them from casting something. I don't know. Sky hits level 2. I want to see the item. Come on. Sky pulled a witch, shadow priest, and the wisp is going to see it. I think the wisp is going to try to scouting the Sky's. Yeah, the Wizard was right there to scout the 4 o'clock Sky's expansion timing. Sky's going to turn around to creep this green camp, sending all the peasants home, and so does the Night Elf. So Night Elves are going to go for the exact same creeping pattern and scout tower in the back of Sky base. And the Night Elf looks like he's going to plan 8 o'clock first. Afterwards, creep the 8 o'clock afterwards. Probably bring Wisp over here to the 8 o'clock so he can expand. And the Wisp is going to see the Mountain King advance with the boost of speed. Oh, Sky pick up a boost of speed! Oh my god! That's like the best drop you can have at that camp. I personally think that camp can drop. Well, that camp can drop a Colossal Attack +9 or a boost of speed. And I think personally, boost of speed is a lot better item than a Colossal Attack +9. Sky's gonna solo use units to creep this 4 o'clock and use the Mountain King to do some harassment. I think Sky knows the Night will try to counter expand, so he's gonna come over here and pick out some items, pick out some mercs. There's a boat, down goes 1 merc, units. And the Warden is going to finish off creeping. Sky hits level 3 though. Warden still at level 2, Sky is level 3. Dot's appearance being used, reveal the Archer. Level 2 boat is going to be finished the Archer off. And the Mountain King is going to be able to get away because of the boots. But the Sky sold his TP. Huh. Whoa. Is this what I think it is? No, there's no way. Is Sky gonna expand and tech at the same time? That's suicide. Sky's gonna save a peasant, and Mountain King needs to come over here. Oh no, that peasant got killed. Sky's gonna completely ignore that harassment in his back of his base. He's gonna send all the units to come over and cancel the Tree of Life. This is exactly what he should have done in game 1, but he failed to do. But Turner stands way too big a map, and Sky, oh god, Night Elf has nothing left. Night Elf has nothing left except a Warden and a Merc over there at the 8 o'clock. Night Elf was forced to cancel the Tree of Life. Oh man, that set Night Elf back probably to the Stone Age. And now Sky is going to defend his expansion with militia. Wow. Sky is going to use the staff of teleportation to go back to his for 8 o'clock, pick up a circular ability that was left over there by the creeps, and he's going to intercept the. Yeah, he's going to try to intercept the warden. Warden needs to be smart about this. Oh, warden was killed. I'm sorry, this footman was killed. And Sky is going to pick up more mercs. I don't know what Nato is going to do at this point. He can tech and pull some mercs to put on some pressure on Sky's expansion at the same time, just to try to slow down Sky's economy while getting some hunters. This is not a bad idea. Maybe he has another Asian war somewhere. But really, Nadov is really fighting an uphill battle now. Sky has such an advantage after canceling the Tree of Life at 8 o'clock. Sky is going to try to chase down the Warden. Warden has a boost of speed as well, but she was forced to buy it. Well, man, no, maybe not. Maybe Warden got a boost of speed drop as well. I didn't even catch that. Just occurred to me. Sky realized he has too many peasants at the 4 o'clock. He's going to power build a shop, and more footmen is going to converge to the 8 o'clock. Sky knows there's another Tree of Life going up, and there it is. Sky, is he gonna do the attack and move, or scoot and shoot, whatever you call it? It's more of a marine micro. Anyway, Sky is going to use all of his footmen, focus on the Tree of Life. He's not gonna go. Oh god, Man King, careful, Man King. Man King's really gonna come over here. Oh, one shot that Shadow Priest. Sky's micro is insane. I forgot how much fun to watch Sky's micro anymore after casting all those shenanigan replays. But oh, that Tree of Life tanking so much damage. Even if these footmen don't cancel it, Sky is gonna have such easier time. Oh no, Sky's Man King is back. Is he insane? Is one more Shadow Strike? No, he was killed. Oh no, the Tree of Life was killed. It wasn't even cancelled. Sky's Man King gets blocked, but was killed as well. But I think Sky got a better exchange out of that whole deal. Sky can just tavern the Man King back because he has a shop in the middle. A bad mistake by the Warden. Warden used one last Shadow Strike on the footman. I will save that Shadow Strike for the Man King out of the tavern. Yeah, the footman is going to the tavern. Oh, but didn't make it. Man King was tavern back though. Yeah, the Warden should have saved that Shadow Strike for that Man King. Oh man. And let's see what Warden does not is going to do. Oh boy, he got his Asian War killed. Oh my god. Right after his finishes too. Oh boy. That's just not good. Anyway, Sky is going to have a commanding lead in this game. Doesn't matter how many hunters is on the ground, as long as Sky holds and get tier 2, there's a tier 2 tech, and get one or two sorcerers out, those hunters are going to be completely useless. Sky's going to go for a rifleman again, I think, getting a blacksmith, probably 2 Arcane Sanctums and Rifleman in the meantime. Another Tree of Life is being thrown down. Is Nadolf even teching? My question, I don't think Nadolf is teching tier 2 yet. This is how bad Nadolf wants at 8 o'clock. He's not even teching. There's Shadow Strike. Oh god. Mountain King, try to save his mud golem. He's gonna cast a slow and is gonna cast a bolt on the Warden. Warden is gonna have to back off. It's gonna be a bash. And Warden is slowed though. The Warden is going to force to blink out. Although after killing that Shadow Priest, Warden hits level 4. Sky's Mountain King not far from level 4 either. Sky's going to ignore that Ogre Mauler. He's going to cancel the Tree of Life the 3rd time. No way! Is he going to do it? No! Nadolf, pull everything back. All hands on deck. Oh, all hands on deck. Get this footman out of there. Oh, God, Warden's gonna be, yeah, there's no way Warden's gonna show her face back in the battle. Oh, never mind. Tree of Life. Is it gonna be completed? The Mountain King's gonna be sacrificed to kill that Tree of Life. Oh man, Rifleman and Footman. You never seen this versus Nadolf. A bunch of tier 1 units versus Nadolf. We're going back to basics, guys. We're going back to Reign of Chaos. We're like tier 1 units. Rifleman will defend, and Footman will defend, and Rifleman with range. This is what's going to happen. Sky's going to revive his Mountain King from the altar though, so it's going to take Sky a while to do it. Unless he's not getting. No, he's getting a Blood Mage. Oh no, Sky's going to turn him back to Mountain King. No way. Holy God. Oh man, is Nadolf at tier 2 yet? I haven't seen any tier 2 buildings or even second hero from the Nadolf. I would assume if Nadolf is at tier 2, he would have gotten a panda a long time ago. But he keeps going for that 8 o'clock, and Sky keeps canceling it. And at this rate, Sky's economy is going to outrun Nadolf by, I don't know, 80 miles an hour. I'm trying to read the text message. Whatever. Some noob. Anyway. Is that what is that? Is that actual lore right there at the 8 o'clock? Try to get some building buffer against the human advance. And Nadolf is going to try to creep this green camp. I think that Warden is about to be level 5. Yeah, about to be level 5. There it goes. Warden hits level 5. That can turn the tide around a little bit. Until Sky just has to go for any... Well, Sky can go for anything at this point. Sky can just toy with his 9 elf. I want to see Sky go for tanks. Three factory tanks. It's a completely embarrassing 9 elf. I want to see that. Nice mana surfing on the Ogre Mauler. So the what do you get? Mana surfing on the Ogre Mauler. So there we go. Some additional mana to the Blood Mage, so he can charge mana to the Mountain King. It's like a free mana fountain at level 1. I'm talking about the Blood Mage. It's a free fountain of mana at level 1. Anyway, some tier 1 units from Sky, and where are those lumber peasants going? Are they going to be called to arms? I think those are. There we go. Bunch of lumber peasants. Tier 1 Tower Rush. Well, with the second hero, so technically it's a tier 2 Tower Rush. And some casters on the way as well. This is a Sky push. Well, the pattern is Sky push is the Archmage and the Mountain King with the casters and Tower Rush against the Orc. Technically, the Sky push is that's a definition of Sky push, but this might be a modified Sky push. Oh my God! Oh man, there's nothing Nadolf can do about this. You need bears for this. Nadolf is going to help uproot all of the Asians. Is going to come back from this. Not a bear in sight. I don't think tier 3 is on the way yet, because Nadolf has to rebuild the 8 o'clock 4 times. This is the 4th time he has to rebuild it. The expansion that just costs. That's like more than 1k gold down the drain. And the Ogre Mauler is going to be focused. More towers are going to be planted. And Sky is going to kill the Ogre Mauler first. And Sky is going to have to back off against all these Asian wars. I really like what Nadolf is doing here against a big human tower rush. You have buildings of your own. What the hell? Did Warden just stole an item from the Blood Mage? Anyway, that's a failed tower rush again, and Sky can just turn around. I'm not gonna lie to you, Sky can turn around and go for tower rush at the main, and it's gonna take years for these trees to walk all the way over back to the main. That's what I would do if I were Sky. But he's gonna have to get another round of militia, so he's gonna have to wait for the militia to go back to the main, get their axes and arms ready. I'm talking about those axes and shields ready, and go all the way back to the main. Look like Sky's going to. Is he going to heal? Yep. Drop something. Score regeneration. He bought a score regeneration. Dropped a circle of ability. Anyway, there's some spellbreakers in the front, and I don't think Nadolf has anything to counter spellbreakers right now. More, I think those 5 militias are going to be call for arms to the main. Yes, Sky's moving towards the main. This is the right move. And there's nothing in the main to defend it. I think Nadolf is trying to play cautious and root down all the buildings at the 4 o'clock just to 8 o'clock just to anticipate another Sky's push. But the Huntress is going to see this push coming. There's nothing in the main, not even a tower, not even an Asian of War. Huntress, oh man, Huntress is going to run to the Moonwells. There's a 7, 8, 9. What? No, 8 militia on the way against the Nadolf, and in the main, Nadolf's gonna have to abandon this main completely. And man, oh boy, Nadolf's gonna have to rebuild, regaining his tier 2. If I were the Nadolf, I would get in tier 2 at the expansion right now. There's a fan of knives. That's pretty good. Mana surfing on the Warden. Warden's gonna be bolted, and just to keep her in check. Spell breakers are going to raise all kinds of havoc in the front line. There's nothing no, I'm sorry. There's nothing Nadov can do about this. No more Asians this time. Another Phantom Knife and Scroll of Healing gets popped, so the Nadov pretty much is screwed. I think Nadov is outnumbered. There's a banish against the Warden. Just to fuck with the Warden. I was just gonna say screw with the Warden, but fuck it. More mana surfer on against the Warden. I'm pretty sure the Warden's out of mana. Yeah, Warden is out of mana, so you can ignore that Warden for now. Towers are completed, and Warden's gonna be banished one more time. Oh man. Oh boy, Warden's gonna be boated. Oh, banish boat. That's what Sky is going for. And Warden's gonna TP back to the main. That's a bad idea. No, one more boat is done. Warden barely escaped the towers, but oh god, the shop is gonna be down. That's gonna be the end of the Warden. There's no way Warden can heal herself. I don't think there's any Moonwells at the 8 o'clock. Last time I checked, there's only 2 or something. There's a tower in the back, try to defend, but that's not enough. Sky can power build a shop over here if he wants to, if he has any peasants over here. Yeah, he has some idle peasants over here. He can power build a shop right below the towers and just buy every towers out of that thing. You're screwed. Oh boy. Not off. Oh man. Nadov is going to run his Warden back, try to meat shield, but that's going to backfire against him. There we go. Warden, one last round, attack. Oh, she's going to be blink out. Yeah, this is what you do against this tower rush. Use your hero to meat shield it against the towers. More Dryads are going to be on the way, but that's way too many Riflemen for Dryads. And Riflemen, well, what are you doing? Hugging the tree for? Riflemen are going to be enough to... Are they going to be enough to do it? There's a shop I was talking about. I swear to God, I haven't seen this game yet. But that's what I would do if I were Sky. Next thing I will do is get 3 more Ivory Towers out of that shop and tower up the south. Just to cut off the reinforcement by the Warden. Warden is going to be banished one more time, but I don't think a boat was casted. And Warden is going to be retreating. A boat! Oh, it's going to kill the Warden! Oh man, that's going to be game. Wow, hope you guys enjoyed it. Sky came back from 0-1 deficit and killed this Night Elf. Man, hell of a game. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And move on to another game.